My wife too. Me and my wife got we got a small argument before I flew out here this weekend. And now it's 3 days later, and I realized that it was my fault. It shouldn't have been an argument. I internalized things the wrong way, right? And sometimes I do that in our relationship. But you got to see how our upbringings are the reason I feel that way, right? Because I grew up in a small town right outside of Cincinnati, Ohio. I didn't see a lot of black people growing up. I didn't grow up with a lot of black people, right? My wife, on the other hand, grew up in Oakland, California. Dad was into Black Panthers. She grew up with nothing but black people. So the chances of us even meeting and then eventually getting married, if you look at our upbringings, are slim to none, but it happened, right? So we laying in bed. It's just the other night. My wife looks over at me and she goes, Gary, sometimes I can't believe how my life turned out. Like, I can't believe I married a white guy. That's crazy to me, I married a white guy. Like, sometimes you be laying in bed asleep, and I be looking at you like, damn, I really married a white guy, you know? Like, if somebody would have told me growing up that one day I would grow up and marry a white guy, I'd have been like, you lying. I ain't gonna be married no white guy. I know how to take that shit. I was like, my bad. I ain't mean to crush your dreams. Shit. What kind of bullshit is that to say to your husband? So now I'm laying in bed and I'm pissed, right? And my wife has always maintained I'm the only white guy she's ever dated. I'm the only white guy that's ever asked her out. I'm the only white guy she ever slept with. So I looked at her. I said, hey, baby, you still maintain that story? I'm the only white guy you've been with, the only one? She goes, yeah, you're the only one. I said, let me ask something down. Like, how do I rank? Like, how do I stack up, with your past? How am I doing? My wife was like, you serious? You really want me to be honest? I go, yeah, be honest. I ain't gonna be mad. Be honest. This is what my wife says to me. She goes, okay, Gary, I'm gonna be honest with you. You're not the biggest, okay? You're not. You are not the biggest, okay? But you're not the smallest either. You're not the smallest. But you're perfect for me. Nah, that don't tell me shit, ladies. It really don't. That's a hell of a goddamn window if you think about it. I mean, am I second or 35th? How many motherfuckers you been with? I asked my wife, I said, hey, am I the top 10 at least? Am I the top 10? She goes, you in the top 10. I was like, you been with 10 motherfuckers? I met you 17 years ago. You was almost a hoe. You was almost a hoe. I'm not saying you were, but you was on your way. You was on your way. Listen, I don't want to give the wrong impression. I'll never leave my wife. I'll never leave her. I'll tell you why. She said something to me very profound 2 years ago that lets me know exactly where she stands in our relationship, right? We used to watch that TV show together called Breaking Bad. That was our show. We watched it every week. If for some reason you've never seen this TV show, in a nutshell, this is what the show is about. This guy, he's a school teacher in New Mexico, finds out he's got cancer, ain't got a lot of time to live, wants to make sure before he passes away, his wife and kids are taken care of financially. He's like, how can I make some money real quick? Finds out he has a gift. His gift is making crystal meth. Long story short, he becomes the bomb crystal meth maker. I'm talking like a year and a half later, he's basically running the Mexican cartel. He's got millions and millions and millions of dollars, but it's drug money. It's illegal money. Wife finds out, she wants to leave his ass. She wants to call the cops. He's like, no, baby, you don't understand. This ain't for me. It's you and the kids. I ain't got a lot of time left. I don't care. I'm calling the cops. I'm leaving you. I looked at my wife. I said, what if that's me, baby? What if that's me? What if you found out I got millions and millions and millions of dollars, but it's drug money. It's illegal money. Would you call the cops? Would you want to leave me? My wife said, motherfucker, I'm from Oakland. I facilitate the deal. I got emotional. That's the only time I called my wife a bitch in my whole life. I was like, you my ride or die bitch. Shit, I never heard a woman say facilitate before. That turned me the fuck on, facilitate. How do you spell that word? Is that an S or a C, facilitate? Shit, every time I'm having sex with my wife and I hit her from the back, that's the only thing I say. Say motherfucker facilitate. Say motherfucker facilitate. You better facilitate this pussy. You better facilitate this pussy. I'm about to facilitate that pussy. I'm about to facilitate that pussy. Yeah, you gonna take this top 10 dick. You gonna take this top 10 dick. Yeah, I'm about to facilitate that pussy. F-A, facilitate that pussy.